Good evening, everyone. Welcome again to game two between Bogie Smalls and FurySK. They've chosen the Wisdom flag set. Today, I'm joined in the booth by JP. How are you doing tonight, JP?
Doing all right. How about you?
Can't complain. Looking forward to this flag set. So with the Wisdom flag sets, we know that the book is actually useful. We are going to have Dungeon Heart Shuffle on, so they will have to make sure they get a good look at the dungeons.
And we've got level 9 right next to start. No instant roar for Ganon, so Ganon's somewhere beyond the front door.
That's always good.
So, with this starting spot, looks like both runners are going to head towards the Armos checks. Because Heart Shuffle's on, Armos checks can be a little less valuable. You can find a heart there a good amount of the time, but this close, you want to definitely get them as soon as you can.
Absolutely. We see Bogie going in, and he finds a casino.
Bogey's going to continue up, check these northeast open caves, try to find that sword.
So with the Wisdom flag set, it is a mixed first world, so that should be interesting.
Yep, it said it's a mixed quest first overworlds. Standard 3 large secret shops, but basically you got to check every spot that could be first quest or second quest. There's a candle for 58. It's not bad. That's a couple under vanilla. Though not the greatest spot to go back to get your candle.
Red ring did roll down. Or excuse me, blue ring.
There's narrow shop for 72. Also small key at 69.
Bogie does find the first take any and decides to take the candle.
You're in the woods to start, so it makes a lot of sense. Like, sometimes runners will wait a little bit, see if they can find a better option, but with a wood start, you might want that candle sooner. Oh, but there's an any road that's right by start. Another one taking you up into Death Mountain, and I think Bogey's... Nope, he's gonna check the other road. Oh. Well, okay. A little bit of movement on the any roads. I'd say two of those are useless. Two of those spots are useful.
Yeah, I'd give him a solid C.
Yeah, Bogey's trying to get to the White Sword Cave. These moblins are not cooperating. Damage
Nice little candle boost.
for a 69 big secret. That's enough to buy you one key.
Question is are we looking at a poverty seed?
With a 69 big, you're more likely headed that way. Well, let's see the medium to confirm.
Fury finds 2.
Oh, there's a door repair for 20. Level 2, you got 2 items on the floor. But with a blue candle, yeah, you can't do a lot in there. Maybe if there's like the right enemy rooms pop up, you can, but otherwise you really can't. Okay, 32 mid. So yes, this is definitely a below average money seed. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it would probably fall more into the lines of poverty. But you got a decently priced key and arrow, so that helps.
Wizrobe's on the Overworld. Take Bogie out up there by 1Q6.
Yeah, Wizrobe Overworld, this is going to be tricky to navigate. Like, Fury's down to half a heart. Gonna take a gamble. Yep, he gets 16 rupees out of it. Yeah, Fury's gotta be very careful. This is where you're begging to see a dungeon. 13 rupee bombs. You'll take that.
Getting a discount on our bombs.
So, yeah, low rupees from the take-any, or not take-eats, but from the secrets, but at the same time, so far a lot of our shop items have also rolled down, so that's good.
Yes. And Bogie found 6.
A little surprised he's exploring 6, especially since... Actually, no, he wouldn't know that... We know, but he doesn't know that the Armos item is going to be one screen to the right. But he's about to find it. Here's a secret shop, but no book yet. Blue Boomer, okay. That's 0 HP enemy removal.
Everybody's favorite item.
I know it's Fury's. Oh yeah, these Wizrobes are brutal.
Very.
Bogie wants to check the coast, but those Wizrobe spawns are not cooperating. Oh, yeah, he tried, but nope.
Chat's pointing out that we had our small at 7, so that's 732.69.
So we've seen quite a few open caves. I'm trying to think, the ones we haven't seen, I know we haven't seen first quest, or, well, level 1. The first quest, second quest the same, but we also haven't seen up in East Death Mountain. I think those are the only 2 spots we haven't seen so far for open caves. No, actually we haven't seen the graveyard because Bogie died trying to get there.
Correct.
Bogie's, I think he was trying to maybe farm some bombs. There's our expensive key at 100. We do not care about that shop in any way.
Nope, we will not be going back there.
Alright, so Fury finds a sword here. That's gonna be an early hit to Bogie. Oh, yeah, that hurts a little bit for Bogie. Yeah, Bogie died just a couple screens away from that. But Fury's gonna
Yeah,
have it first.
yeah, he got killed coming out of this 1Q6 location by that Wizrobe.
Yeah, it's a tough spot for him to want to go back to right now because it's just in such a it's kind of isolated for him. There's our other hint shop. Both hint shops are by regular start. But yeah, we need the book before you can even think about the hints. Also, both hint shops were cheap.
Yes. So maybe we'll see a couple of them bought.
I think Fury's gonna go back to 2 with this sword. Yeah, Bogey's got to be careful again in this overworld. He's down to half a heart, but I'm just gonna find a take-in to get it up to a heart and a half.
Both runners now at 4 hearts, so... Oh, and there's our flag. There's our map.
Just a blue rupee there. We see you've got a Vire Dark Knight combo in this dungeon. Early Triforce, but in 2 you're not taking it. Bogey's gonna buy arrows. Oh, well, that's gonna force you out. Unless there's a key in this room. Fires go down to a bomb, but the red keys do not go down to a single HP hit.
Nope.
Bogey's gonna find 2 as well. Oh, okay, you get a key. You can keep going in this too. Oh, man.
That
Bogey's taking
Armos claims another one.
Bogey's taking some rough deaths. He's got to be running out of open caves, so he's got to be limiting down to where the wood sword can be.
Our regular keys go down to 1 hit.
And he might know that the sword is in the graveyard.
Yeah, it seems like he's making his way there.
That's a recorder in level 2.
Somewhere Jess's spidey senses are going off.
I believe she's on vacation right now.
Yes. In a distant land far, far away, the tutor was sounded.
And there's a raft as well. So 2 of our overworld blocking items in level 2.
Meanwhile, Fury's gonna grab that and have a completion of 2. Bogie got his sword now, and it's now burning down the over there in the Deadwood.
Yeah, if he gets back up his Death Armos, he'll find level 2. Fury's gonna be able to take this recorder and checks the... Nope, never mind.
Fury's taking a death from the Wizzies.
gonna say you can check the Deadwoods. You can check the Deadwoods recorder spots, but not right now. So yeah, that too is nice, but by itself might not fully lead to much. We'll have to wait and see what the recorder and Raft yields.
Yeah, if it doesn't yield much, then there's definitely not going to be a big advantage.
Oh, but Bogie didn't go back to Death Armos, and it's gonna leave 2 alone for a little bit. We're gonna have to wait and see if Fury's advantage with the recorder and Raft pays. Oh, that's not a screen you want to see Wizrobe's on.
No, and Fury's like, I will come back to you later.
Yeah, this is a really rough overworld. Both runners are demonstrating that right now.
Both runners taking a hit on that same screen.
Fury's thinking about arrows? Not right now. That's an easy enough shop to get back to, at least. Yeah, runner's looking for a level, a nice maybe white sword book, something that will help, something that'll get him going a little bit further.
Yeah, right now we've only found 2.
And we've seen 6 as well.
Oh yes, that is right.
6 is 1 screen down here. As Bogey's trying to get to that coast spot, but nope.
Fury gets the Armos item.
Let's see if Fury decides to give us a look into this 6. Six tends to be big, so it's not exactly the level you'd like to see early, but sometimes you'll just take what you can get. And I got to play a game of Guess the Bomb Hole.
And we're not down.
No, I don't blame Fury's choices. I'd make the same choices in this situation, but neither paid off.
Interesting.
Yeah, Fury might be try to find a bomb to go back in.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. I mean, it's hard to do too when you got Wizrobes.
Yeah. Looks like Fury's at least gone down 3 times to Wizrobe's at this point.
As our lovely tracker points out, we have seen 2, 6, and 9, and now are on the search for some other ones.
Yeah, this is where the power of your seed might hurt a bit, is that if you wanted to think about a blue ring, you can't. But we found 8.
Yes, we have 8 up on Death Mountain.
And this is a guaranteed push block room because of that key's position. Remove most open stairs is on. So in a room like this, when you see an item in that corner, that means this room will push.
Yes, and good chance it could be an item since we do have 3 of them in here. And that is our heart.
No guarantee you'll see a heart in a level, but you could also see 3 in this level.
Which would kind of be a good thing. It would let us know that we have found our coast heart.
No, not necessarily, because again, heart shuffle's on.
Oh yeah, that is true, so you're even still guessing.
We will never know which one's the coast heart in this seed. This level's got Wallmaster, Tektite, Lionel, and Pole's voice combo.
Doing a good job staying to the right side of those Lionels. This is where I would be screaming at the bubbles to leave me alone.
Man, Fury is not finding anything.
No, he is not.
Is he gonna go check the raft spot? You've got the raft. Oh!
Oh, and he takes a death up there.
Now, that one might put you on tilt a little bit.
Another push block.
Nope, that's our transport. And transported into a trap with a Patra. Yeah, just get out of there.
As Smile Fries points out, we got to check the tags on the hearts to ensure we're getting the right ones.
Yeah, Bogey's not interested in diving 8 anymore for now. This is one of those seeds where we're gonna find 4 levels back to back to back to back. Just because of how much we've already seen and how little we've actually found. The recorder and raft for Fury so far have yielded nothing. Still spots to check, but Bogie missing those for now is not going to hurt him too much. This Fury's going to also find 8. Oh, Bogey's found a level. There's one.
So we have 8 and 1.
And kind of a Y-force there.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to grab that. One also having 3 items in it.
And there's the first one. Oh. That's a nasty that's a nasty room right there. You might be able to work around that ladder block, but that's gonna be rough to navigate around. Let's see what the map looks like. Yeah, there's at least one room that's gonna be ladder blocked in here.
Yeah, hopefully they won't need that, but who knows.
Yeah, we already found the Triforce here. Heart container, you'd like that, but can you survive? Yep, Bogie got it.
Grabs it and almost thought about upping an A in right out of it.
Oh, Fury finds a wand in 8.
Oh, big upgrade to damage there.
Bogey's just looking for a stair room, which could be this room.
And he is at 6 hearts, so we now know he is guaranteed to get that book when he does find it for the white sword item.
And this is the third item, white sword. So both runners picking up an offensive upgrade. And they're about equal, honestly, in terms of effectiveness, considering the Wizrobes are in the Overworld.
Yeah, I mean, clearly not a major advantage one way or the other. They just are going hand in hand.
Oh, another Patra room. But Fury's better equipped.
Yes, and it seems like he's digging more this dungeon because of finding that wand.
This, I think, is going to be our second item. Our second item staircase, but yep, that's a power bracelet. Fury's got all the Overworld blockers now.
Yes.
And there's the book. Right on the way to the coast where Bogie took that death earlier. Just a heart container on the coast. So if those Overworld blockers start leading Fury to some levels, he's going to have a big advantage. But if those Overworld blockers don't lead Fury anywhere, that could buy Bogie some good time. Though with how much of our Overworld we've already seen, at least one of those Overworld blockers is going to pay off, I think.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to see at least 1 or 2 of those pay off.
Bogie going to take a potion just so he can check this spot.
Yeah, and he did find mags over on the second coast spot.
And he does get down there for a secret. Small secret. Fury's also leaving 8. Not interested in finishing that right now as well. He's got all 3 items out of it. So Bogey's got money for hints, and that might be his plan. You can easy to save scum these hints. Step over the water to reach the red candle, so... It's a red candle blocked. The dongle goes with the recorder. And Aquaman's... Okay, only one hint that was interesting there, and that is the step over the water, which brings up an interesting point. We don't have all overworld blockers. The ladder does block 2 spots, potentially.
Very true.
Okay, Gliok returns to the power bracelet's a good hint for Bogie.
Yes, that'll make him want to go back, hopefully, to 8. Meanwhile, Fury does find 1 now.
And actually, also the recorder hint was good for Bogie too, because he does not know. He doesn't know where the recorder is. He didn't know where the recorder is. So, but yeah, I think Bogie's gonna go right back to 8 to try to dig out that power bracelet. Or no, he's gonna go check East Death Mountain. Got another level. It's level 3. We've also got an atlas, so Bogie has the maps.
Yes, segmented 3. Bogey's gonna see this heart container.
Some interesting fake-out push block rooms. That was 3 fake-out push block rooms in a row.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is definitely going to be a push. This Fury also is going to grab that white sword out of 1. There's our transport.
Which now with some button mashing will give him white sword damage.
You mean max damage, I think.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Alright, so Triforce and 3 is in the segment.
So I believe that was Fury's last big secret.
Oh, a trap room. Have to keep that room in mind, though, if we do not see a floor item. And that was a trap for Fury. Bogie into the segment of 3. Don't think he's seen either item yet. That wall's not going to bomb open. Could have a super room for the Triforce. Nope. And this room's nothing. Fortunately, you gotta clear one of these rooms on... you have to clear out one of those rooms to keep going.
Yeah, and it looks like this one is not too bad.
I might have cleared out the Lino room because you have to clear it out anyway. But Bogie decided to clear that one out for now. Okay, here's our stair item. Just another heart. And silver arrows in 3.
All in that upper segment.
Yeah, Bogie is starting to pick up some speed.
Both runners with 2 Triforces now, and on opposite sides of the world.
I am surprised how little we've seen behind... I don't think we've seen anything required yet behind an overworld walking item. We got another level. Here's 7. I think at this point we're just looking for 4 and 5. Bogey's not interested in 7 right now, though. Oh no! Oh, I see what he's doing. I never thought to Kanani that spot. Or not Kanana, but pirouette that spot.
Yeah. Gets it open and... oh, finds a mugger.
I was about to say, that's another mugger. Oh, but ladder blocked 7. That's interesting, though, because that means, based on those hints we got from Bogie, there's a strong chance we're going to find a red candle, and then any key in that level. Not guaranteed, but very strong chance. That means we do have to add the ladder to our list of required items.
Yes, and the question is where are we going to find it?
Yeah, what levels do we have still to explore? I guess 6. I think 6 is looking like a prime candidate for the ladder right now.
Yeah, so we are still missing 1 out of 8. We're missing a floor item out of 8.
No, we saw the floor item in 8. That was the wand.
Oh, okay. Yep. I missed that one.
We've seen all the items in 8, 2, and 1, and 3. 7 is ladder blocked. We haven't found 4 or 5 yet. So, unless Fury is gonna find 4 and or 5 up here in East Death Mountain, I think we might be looking for a ladder right now.
In this flag set, important items are allowed in 9.
Yeah, but we do know that will not be the ladder because we need the ladder to get to 9.
Yes.
Oh, Bogie takes another death in 8. Yeah, Fury went through the staircase right away, so he may have a quicker level 3. Got that super... I think that we have the super room where, that has both the silvers and the heart that was in this level. Kind of surprised Fury's clearing this. Well, now he might as well. I was gonna say, I was a little surprised you're clearing this because this can only be a push room, but it's not a push room because it's a shutter door. Bogie's gonna pick up the wand. He also knows the power bracelet's in here.
He sees his silvers. So yeah, by Fury taking those stairs, he's definitely going to have a quicker 3.
Yeah, Fury's got the Triforce lead again at 3-2. Now here's where I'm really curious. Is there something up here behind Bogie's arrow or the recorder spot? Nothing at Bogie's arrow.
Nothing at the recorder.
So yeah, we haven't seen any overworld block dungeons yet. Though I feel like we've got to be at the point where there are. I think we've seen like most of the spots where you can actually just get to normally. So I think 4 and 5 have to be overworld blocked.
Yeah, and I don't think did Fury make it back to the raft spot?
Not the one on the coast. Oh, we have forgotten spot. Our tracker Flurry reminds us. We forgot about forgotten spot. Yeah, Fury has found that. Well, Fury doesn't have a map, so he doesn't know that he's ladder blocked here. He was trying to bomb around, but nope, there is... Well, yeah, you could potentially bomb up there, but nope. Oh, that's not good. So, what is Fury's plan? He's gonna go check the Deadwoods recorder spots. Probably lead into the grave one as well. You know, I think you might be right. I think Bogie might have seen Forgotten Spot. Because I remember him rapping on that screen.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Fury's trying to get bombs.
No luck there.
And Bogie's basically just trying to dig this Triforce out of 8. Where are 4 and 5 hiding?
I was gonna say.
I think Fury's plan, he's gonna probably check these 2 spots over here, quarter spots, and he might world wrap. Yeah, he might world wrap. No, he can't. Never mind. He doesn't have a ladder.
Where oh where in Hyrule is 4 and 5?
Not over here. I think there's a power bracelet spot next to 1Q6 we haven't seen. There's a level, there's 5. Oh, and try a ladder block Triforce in 8. But if Bogie heads just a couple screens away from here, he'll find level 5 too.
Yes.
That's an early Triforce in 5, but I think you gotta stay in clear. Bomb upgrade. Ooh, only 2.
Only 2, though.
Yeah, Bogey's gonna stumble upon level 5 here in just a minute. Bogie also still hasn't seen level 2. He's got the hint that the recorder's in 2, but he hasn't seen it. He died on the Death Armos screen. And those maps are coming in handy for Bogie. Because he knows dungeon layouts.
Yeah, and and Fury just has no need to go back over to...
Fury's probably not going to go back over there until he wants to check the coast. Yeah, I think this is where you're starting to see the lack of a map hurt Fury a little bit. But Bogey's down to half a heart, and this is not a pleasant room.
No, quad shooters.
Oh, Fury finds the stair item. It's a heart.
So that means our other item is somewhere on the floor.
Yeah, I'm skipping that room too, Bogie. Wait, yeah, I was say, check it to make sure that's not a... Because you just saw Gleeok, and you're like, wait, that could have been a hint for 4, but... Nope, that was 8. Bogey's grabbing the Triforce. Is he out? This Fury finds another mugger. Gonna pay the bomb this time.
Bogie is going back in.
Oh, those... Oh, never mind. For a second there, I thought those wires went down to 2 HP, but nope. I think Bogie just had a double hit there for max damage. This will be the transport.
Fury does get that map and gets to see what he's dealing with now.
And they both are in the same room for just a fraction of a second.
Quick little high five. How you doing?
Ooh, this is another rough one. Bogey's in good shape, but Fury's gonna walk in and... Fury might have a potion, though.
He does.
Like, we had 3 different rooms in this dungeon of blue darkness with Beamos. And that's a compass you don't need.
Fury knows he just needs to find a drop room.
Could be right here. Don't think he wanted to do that. There's the ladder in 5. Now Bogey's just looking for a stair room. Which you'll find, grab a heart container, and get out. Meanwhile, Fury's path's gonna be a little unfortunate. He's basically gonna full clear this 5.
Yes. So what time he did kind of pull ahead a little bit with that quick 3 is going to be lost.
And he knows what room he's looking for now. So Bogey's looking for levels 2 and 4. Fury's still looking for level 4. Bogey's gonna go check this one power bracelet spot, then probably go check the river.
There's his ladder.
He's just gotta go back and pick up the Triforce, and he's done in 5. River did not have anything. So 4 is either going to be recorder or Raft blocked. I think we still have 2 spots in the forest for recorder. And then there's also the coast raft spot.
Yes. Fury immediately gonna go check these ladder spots.
Bogie? I wonder if Bogey's written off Death Armos, because he has not gone back there.
Which, if 4 is ladder or raft blocked over there on the coast, could be a very, very detrimental thing.
Yeah, if we're right, and Recorder or Raft blocks 4, and Bogey's not going back to Death Armos, that's really bad for him. He knows the Recorder's in 2. He just hasn't found it yet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Fury's headed right for 7 since he knows it's Raft blocked. Or ladder blocked.
Like I said, we saw hints for ladder blocked red candle in any key, so that might be what we're gonna find in 7, but we can't for sure say that. Oh, there's ways around that, I'm pretty sure. Or are there? Okay, there you go.
I was like, oh.
Okay, and we got a stair room right away. Bogie found found the floor item in 6, a heart container. Wasn't interested in picking that up. At least not right away. We know this is a stair room. Is it a transport or an item? It's an item, it's the any key.
Any key.
Kind of a quick summary on this race. This has been a rough overworld. Both runners took several bad deaths on the overworld. And that's basically one of the big reasons this has gone so long. Also, just like we've had like two different ladder block dungeons. We just went a long time between finding levels. Just a lot that's happened.
Yeah, the overworld enemy set has been brutal, and it's just pretty much was almost a full clear of the overworld before we found our overworld blocking items.
I mean, Fury had the Recorder and Raft early. They just haven't really led to anything for him yet. But we suspect they're going to lead to 4. We just don't know where. And like for Bogie, he died on Death Armos, which is where level 2 is, and has decided not to go back. He's got the Triforce out of 6. I don't think he's seen either. Oh, he saw the heart container.
He did.
Is that enough? That's enough for him for now. Well, I believe this is a transport because we have seen the item in 7, or the stair item in 7.
Yes.
Bogey's checking those power bracelet spots. His big thing right now is he needs to get Death Armos and get into 2. Bogey's up to 11 hearts. I'm pretty sure he knows where Mags is if he wants to check. Fury's picking up the Triforce. Is he done in 7 or is he going to go back in?
Yeah, and that's we are. Ooh, and we Bogies does have mags.
Where's Bogie gonna go? Like, he hasn't seen 2, he hasn't seen 4. He could go back to 7 and 8.
Yeah, and he does know 7 was ladder blocked, so.
Yeah, I think he might be heading back to 8. He knows where the Triforce is in 8. So that'd be a quick in and out if he goes there. It looks like he's gonna go to 7 and dig that first. He does have a hint. He does have the hint that's red candle and any key are ladder blocked. So he might not spend much time in this 7.
Fury finally getting that bomb drop.
Fury's also finally gonna get his book in a few screens.
Bogey's finding the Anna key.
Now, are we down to just this coast spot? Actually, I'm surprised Fury didn't pick up that heart. Well, actually, maybe not. That's a tough heart to go for with those blue Wizrobes. And here's 4. 4 was Raft blocked, and there's the bow in 7.
Wow, so if you're in Bogey's corner, you really are hoping he finds 2 quick, and then if you're in Fury's corner, you really hope he goes back to dig out 7 some more.
Yeah, and with important items in 9 on, that's really bad for Fury right now. I have a feeling Furies might be thinking 9.
Yeah.
So one of our, someone in the chat also saying Fury is more likely to not dig 9, but are you going to go back to 7 over 9?
Well, and he still has to go get the Triforce in 6, and we haven't seen the second item in 6 yet.
Well, then we just got the hint for 6. Goma creeps with the red ring.
All right.
I think Fury's seen both. I think it's double heart 4. So
Yes, it is.
So Fury's seen both items in here. I think it's also something interesting to note here. That late book is hurting Fury's again. Like, he didn't have a map in 7, where Bogie did, and that really helped Bogie find that bow. But yeah, Bogey's still got to get back to Death Armos. The one good thing for him is that the 2 overworld blocking items he's looking for are both in 2. But even then, once he picks it up, he still has to find 4. And he's going to have a lot of spots to check.
Yeah, he's going to do, I bet you, route the tutor spots before those raft spots, so...
Yeah, this could still go either way. Like, how long does it take Bogie to get to 2, and then how long does it take him to find 4? That's the big question right now.
Tracy, I believe it was the tutor first and then the raft later on in 2.
Yeah, you're almost guaranteed to find the recorder first in 2. Which is a good point. If Bogie sees recorder, he may bail. But also worth mentioning, Bogie spending a lot of time trying to find the Triforce in this 7.
Meanwhile, Fury's over here in 6, trying to get his Triforce.
Now, Fury does have the hint about the red ring, so he'll know that he just needs to find the Triforce now, as Bogie picks up the Triforce in 7. So actually, let me think about this. In Fury's mind, he's cleared 1, he's cleared 2, he's full cleared 3, and 4, and 5. Actually, for him, he's gonna know it's 1 item in 7 versus 2 in 9. Because he's going to have every other level cleared out except for 7 and 9.
Yeah, it just depends on that gamble, because really he's looking at, when he's done with this, if he finds a red ring, he knows he has an outstanding in 7 and then 2 and 9. I mean...
Yeah, now thinking about that, going back to 7 might make a lot of sense for him.
Especially since he does have the map now and does know he's cleared a lot.
Bogey's finally into 2. Now, for Bogie, he's basically... He needs to get the raft out of here. He knows where the Triforce in 8 is. And then he's just got to basically go mode 4 when he finds it. But the big question right now, does Bogie bail when he sees the recorder? Bogie also has that Mag's advantage, which is... It's not as significant because Fury can double up the White Sword and Wand, but it's not insignificant either. Oh, that would have been nice hint earlier. I think this might be the record room is either this one or the one above it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the recorder room. We'll see what Bogie does. He's leaving.
Oh.
He's gonna full clear every recorder spots before having to come back, and Fury's gonna find the red ring, which is nice for him.
Yep. Fury has the red ring now. So
but Fury's... Yeah, he's also spending more time clearing the 6. But yeah, this
Yeah.
is bad for Bogie.
Well, I mean, it depends on what Fury does after this 6.
He's got to go back to 8, but he doesn't know where the Triforce is in 8. He still has a lot of 8 to dig out. Meanwhile, Bogey's just going to beeline to the Triforce in 8. Oh. I think Bogie was hoping he could shortcut, but no dice there. Fury has the compass now in 6, so he knows he spent. So after this, it's going to be a question of how fast does Bogie clear the Overworld.
Yes, and
I'm trying to think of his situation. He's cleared 1, cleared 3. He doesn't know the other item in 6. Yeah, for him it'll be between 2 and 6 when he finds out that the recorder's not the answer. Which you would think would lead him back to 2, but depending on where you feel like, you might go for 6 instead.
meanwhile, Fury is back over here on Death Mountain. Looks like he's gonna go get 8.
Yeah, both runners have seen all 3 items in 8. Fury does not know where the Triforce is, though, but he is headed... Well, yeah, he's headed that way. It is that 3rd room under the E. He's going to try the same thing Bogie did, but nope, that did not work. Might take Fury off course for a minute, but if he's committed to checking that upper left area... We're talking about all this. Gotta also remember, 9 can still come into play.
Oh, absolutely. 9 can do 9 things. We do know it's not an immediate roar.
But Bogie is getting through these recorder spots quick.
4 is the Coast Raft spot.
Fury's about to find the Triforce in 8, and then he's going to have a decision to make.
I mean, you almost hope that being this close to 7, he pops up there and tries to see that last item before going to 9.
Well, he can always record it a 7, too. He's going to 9.
Yep.
And this is a big 9.
Yes. And as we know in 9, we are looking for Ganon, which when we do find him or get close to him, we'll hear that roar, which lets us know we're 1 door away, and we know we have to look northeast, south, or west. But on top of that, we are looking for that shutter door that won't open unless he's dead, and that lets us know where our kidnapped is.
We've already seen one shutter... Oh, never mind. I was going to say we saw a shutter door, but now we saw it from the other side. That's not it. So this is not bad for Fury yet. He can look for Zelda and Ganon, at least, as long as he's looking for that information. The question is just what happens after that. Oh, this corner again for Bogie. Oh, that corner took him out earlier. Well, it took one of them out earlier. I don't remember which one of them.
I think it took both of them out.
Alright, that is not Zelda. And with this being a Pole's Voice dungeon, that's going to slow Fury down as well.
Yes.
There's Zelda.
We know where Zelda is.
And Bogie, I think, might be out of recorder spots. No, he's at the lake still. That might be his last one. Or I think he's got at least one more. Maybe one more desert spot. Oh no, I know he's going for the one close to start. That's where he's going. Alright, what are you gonna do, Bogie? I'm not sure where his recorder counts at.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
He's just walking back to 2.
I think so, which is what you want to see if you're in Bogey's corner.
So for Fury now, it's a matter of how fast does he leave 9 to go check 7.
I mean, I think it's... if he finds an item, maybe sooner rather than later.
Yeah, this can go either way. It won't take Bogie long to find the raft. He's then just got to go. He's got to still dig out the Triforce in 4, and then he still has to find everything in 9. So this still can go either way. There's the raft pickup for Bogie. First item for Fury in 9.
Is a heart.
Yeah, we know the red candle's here. Our tracker Flurry has marked that off. Fury's gonna keep digging for now. Fury's just got to get to the coast. Or not Fury, but Bogey's got to get to the coast, and he knows it. So for Bogie, it's a matter of how fast does he clear out 4. Yeah, we still have not heard a roar yet.
No.
But Fury also still is looking for that second item. Bogey's in the 4. Fury's at 1 bomb as well. Another potential stair room. I believe the Triforce in this 4 is in the bottom. Like towards the bottom left.
Yes. Fury gets a bomb drop, which he desperately needed.
Starting to look like that's... Ganon might be southeast. No, south... No, southwest. Nope, there's the roar. Fury's got a decision to make.
Oh, God.
You don't want to walk into Ganon's room. Okay, he knows where Ganon is now, for sure. Ganon is second room from the first L. But yeah, Bogie's taken a while in this 4. And if Fury gets back to 7, if he goes the right direction, it's quick and 7 for him.
Yes. And I mean, we know he's got to go back, but he's got a 50-50 chance between 7 and 9.
Yeah, Bogie's basically full clearing this 4. Korea's got the compass, already have it. Unfortunately, this can be a drop room in 4, so you gotta clear it. Well, that'll help him.
Yes.
So Bogie is just a few rooms away from picking up his last Triforce, and he'll be off to 9. And Fury's time... Yeah, it's starting to run short. But Bogie still has to go into 9 and find Ganon and Zelda. Is this our second item room? No, another transport.
Oh. Bogie gets that last Triforce.
Yeah, Bogie's on his way to 9, and now it's a race. Does Fury find the bow first, or does Bogie get Ganon and Zelda first? But both of them have the piece of the puzzle the other needs. Fury knows where Ganon and Zelda are. Bogie knows where the bow is. Ganon is all the way in the upper left-hand corner, so that might take Bogie some time to get to. This is a guaranteed push room. There's the second item. Fury is out.
Immediate save and out. He knows he needs to go to 7.
But Bogey's got the compass, and he's not that far from Ganon.
Oh, I think he just... Yeah, he's...
He is gonna find Ganon quick.
And has the compass. He just perfect pathed it through 9, pretty much.
He did.
Need 4 hits with the magic sword.
Unfortunately, Bogey doesn't have audio, so we cannot switch.
The pig is down. Immediate up an A.
And Fury is basically going straight into the room with the bow. And yeah, there's nothing really blocking Bogey's path here. Yeah, there's the door.
There's the
We're
door,
gonna have a
it
game
opens.
3.
Get your GGs out, everyone. Bogie takes game 2 with an official time of 1:25:33. I mean, Fury has that bow pretty quick, and I think if Bogie doesn't straight path it like he did, this is a lot close.
Yeah, Bogey's route, he just picked the right routes. That's what it comes down to in 9 sometimes. Sometimes you just get that perfect route.
GG's Bogie.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, it sounds like it was close. Fury finishing.
Yeah, Fury knows where Ganon and Zelda are. He's in the Ganon fight and knows where Zelda is. He was at the 9 significantly before you, but missed the bow in 7.
Yeah, I was really hoping that would potentially be something. When I saw that, I was like, I don't know. It's just in one of those off rooms, and just thinking about, like, I'm sure he found 7 late and found 2 earlier than me. Maybe, I don't know. I died on the level 2 screen, so
He knew where he had the Raft recorder for most of this seed.
yeah.
But he didn't find 4 until really late. So.
He also didn't have the map or the book, so he went into 7 blind.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
That
that was probably a big thing, is that you had those maps much earlier than Fury, and that saved you some time.
Yeah, I was thinking, because was I in level 6 or no 8 the first time. I did not have the map, and then when I came back to level 8, I had it. I tried to prioritize. Once I got my 6th heart, I was like, I gotta find this book.
And it was the orange Wizrobes that really prevented you both from getting there for a little bit.
Yeah, the Wizrobes. I think I died 7 times, so maybe more. But yeah, it was. Wizrobe deaths early. I was trying to just not let them fluster me. They did a little bit, but I figured they would probably get him too, because they were very unkind. And the biggest thing I was kicking myself about was finding level 2 really late. That, and then my last location's level 7 or level 4. Hey, GG's Fury.
GG.
Welcome, Furies. GG.
Thanks.
I'm just lamenting about the Wizrobes in that seed. I died 7 times.
I probably died as many times, but I'm more lamenting that I saw legitimately every single item in the game again. That's just not the way to win. I guess I don't dig important item 9 and just go to 7 first, since it's the only dungeon outstanding. But I don't know. Felt like if that was the case, then I was losing by 10 minutes already. So just went for 9.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would have done if I didn't find Bo. I was gonna bank on 9.
Yeah, I think we were mentioning this earlier. Like, the big thing that helped Bogie that hurt you is that Bogie had the book when he was in 7 and you didn't.
Yeah, I mean, not much I could do there either. I think 4 of my deaths were just trying to get over to the book, because I think I died on the screen north of it a couple times, or northwest of it, and the south coast also had
Q8
Wizrobes.
was basically your executioner's corner.
Yeah.
So that took me away from the book when I actually had the money, and then Leave Your Rooms took a bomb and some money from me the rest of the way, so ran out of money by the time I would have had a chance to check.
I don't know if the hints helped much. I mean, I know it gave Bogie a hint for the recorder spots and power bracelet, I guess. But
Yeah, it's only Power Bracelet was an 8 and Recorder in 2. And the other thing, which if you didn't have book before you did level 2, there was a hint that ladder was Power Bracelet blocked, which didn't help me at the time. But had you gotten the book before fighting 2, could have helped you a lot.
Yeah, I found 2. I think 2 is the first dungeon I cleared with the 2 exploration items, which are both almost were potentially required. I think, I don't know if Recorder ended up being fully required, but there was a route that you could take for sure.
I don't know if there was a recorder was required, because there was no overworld spots, and I don't think there was any dig doggers that blocked anything.
Yeah, well, they blocked the candle, maybe. That's about it. I don't know. Doesn't much matter, because that's way out of the way.
Yeah.
Yep, just kind of lamenting that I lost probably 15-20 minutes in 9, where I probably could have finished a little bit quicker if I gambled the other way, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
I don't know if I would say you lost 15-20 minutes. We could say that if you had left 9 when you had found Ganon, it would have been very interesting.
I was in 9 for the better part of 16-17 minutes. I guess, give or take 4 or 5 minutes to find Ganon and Zelda, but Zelda, really hard to miss, and Ganon, I think if you followed door progression, you just got there without bombs, so I don't know. Again, it's kind of a darned if you do, darned if you don't. If I gamble 9, the bow's in 7. If I gamble 7,
Bo's in. Yeah.
So, I mean, again, just kind of give up and say, oh well, just not meant to be on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, you didn't see Gomas anywhere. At least I don't recall seeing any that was blocking anything. So usually when you see that, that's a good. What was it in 7?
7 with a shutter door, in fact. Yeah.
We had a scare at
gosh.
7. We thought that might have been bow blocked for a second, but no, you were able to get around it.
I was actually. I got 2 hints for 7. One was magic key, or sorry, 2 step over the water hints. One was for magic key, and the other was for a red candle. And so I found any key first, and I'm like, oh, then maybe magic. The red candle's here, and then I found bow, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely not true. So I just lucked out there, but.
Yep, no, I think this one just, for me, got off to a slow start and then picked up the pace and had to make the call, and figured Bogie again would probably have been done if it were a simple enough solution. So I kind of just gambled on a really hard solution, got stymied. So we'll see what happens game 3. But
it'll be a lot quicker. Hopefully.
Yeah, I said that earlier. I'm just gonna shut up and wait and see what we get there, because I think I had a sword early enough in this one. I still died a lot, so
yeah.
But thanks again to Con for tracking.
Yeah, same here. We'll see you Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, and I believe you guys are running game 3 on power.
Yeah, it'll be power. So it should be good. Yeah, but thanks everybody.
Thank you, runners.
Yeah, and I think with that we'll wind down. As you mentioned, tomorrow game 3. I might be the exact same time.
Thursday, game 3 at 9:30.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking the wrong day. Yeah, Thursday.
Yes, and if you guys enjoyed these runners, give them a like, give them a follow. Also, thank you to our tracker tonight, Flurry. Did a great job. You can also find him on Twitch. Give him a good follow. JP, it's been a pleasure doing comms with you, and hopefully get to do it again down the road, my friend.
Yep, good working with you too. Yeah, with that, we will see you. I guess we'll see you potentially Thursday for race 3 in this series.
All right, everybody, have a great night.